Good evening, YouTubers. I watched another movie review today, and this one, I've just finished watching about a few minutes ago, about 10 minutes ago maybe. This was great. I watched the last one. I did a movie review to that one. It's Batman, of course. It's Batman versus Two-Face. Now, as you can see, this is really good. I enjoyed watching it. I got it. Where did I get it? HMV online. I got it from online. Of course, you got the same voice. It's the voices from the last one. Adam West and Burt Ward, and of course William Shatner's in this one. He plays Two-Face in it, and he does a really excellent job of this for Two-Face. The thing about William Shatner is he's such an underrated actor, I think, because I mean you see him Batman. He's been on a lot of great TV. He's been on like T.J. Hawkins shows like, but I can't remember ever him doing a voice acting for a superhero TV show or a comic book show. But yeah, he's voiced by and he does a really excellent job as Two-Face in this. Really does. Now this one's different compared to the other Two-Face storylines because this, I think so. I can't remember because he's not really burnt in it. It's kind of darker actually. This one is compared to the last one I made because Two-Face in this is quite a dark character, but it's still fun to watch. Because this one he kind of carries two guns and stuff like that, and is more kind of like sinister than the other characters. Like I said, William Shatner does an excellent job, and it's Figgy's last performance, and Adam West's last performance, because at the end of the credits it shows his memory of Adam West. But yeah, he does. Adam West is great in this. Burt Ward is excellent in this. And you got returning characters like the Joker and all the other villains, the Riddler, Penguin, King Tut, and he talks in it. He's in the storyline. He's in the and even Catwoman. She's in it. The original voice, the original Catwoman does the voice of Catwoman in this. Of course, she's still like in love with Batman and stuff like that. So, of course, she wants to know who he is and stuff like that. So, yeah, good film. Really enjoyed it. I really, it's not as long as the last one. It's like It's like an hour and 12 minutes. But they fit a lot of stuff in it. But at the start of the film, they're trying to they've got this thing called the evil extractor. Evil extractor, I think it is called, and it extracts evil from the villains and stuff. But the problem is though, that affects Harvey Dent in the movie, and he becomes Two-Face, of course. And I like the part where you see the intro, the Batman intro, where you see Two-Face and all that, and it's really well animated actually. I think this is really well animated. I was looking on YouTube and people's comments about it, and some people say it's crappy and all wrong. And I love the animation in this. I think it's really well done. It kind of reminds me of the animated Batman series. It kind of reminds me of that. Actually, I might buy that actually because you can get the whole lot on DVD now. The series. Yeah, great. It's really good. This is. I enjoyed it. Pretty well animated. I think it might be the same people did this animated series. I don't know. But yeah, I love the animation. I love the car and I love the like I said, the last one was excellent, but I think this one. I think that last one was better, but I still like this one. It's still a really good film. Because Two-Face is such a good character. It's like I said at the beginning of the film, they're trying to extract these the evil from the villains, but into this machine thing. I don't know. It's like a big giant machine thing. It's like a big giant bottle. Of course, the evil's like green. It's like a weird green colour. Of course, something goes wrong. Of course, Of course, you see all the characters like Joker, Riddler, and all that sitting down, trying to extract the evil from them, of course. Of course, you see a guy called Hugo Strange who was in the Batman Asylum Arkham games, like the Arkham book. He actually looks like him from the Arkham games, but he's slightly more lighter than the character from the show. Is much lighter than that, but of course, later on he kind of joins Two-Face for some reason. Maybe he becomes the villain. Yeah, Hugo Strange is like King Tut. There was someone else in the movie. I thought, oh my god, look who it is. It's him. I can't remember who it was now. There was Bookworm. I think I remember Bookworm actually from the TV show. But yeah, they tried to extract it. The thing is, it goes all wrong and it affects Harvey Dent in the film. Of course, later on in the film, he's kind of like cured in the film. But then, you think he's cured. There's a little bit of twist out. Then it's like, okay, where he's cured, but then you see someone else like Two-Face, and you think is there another Two-Face in this movie? It's like someone pulling the strings and they're setting him up or something. That's what you think in the movie. Of course, it's a bit of a twist at the end. What's going on? But yeah, the animation's fantastic. I love the animation. Two-Face is great. Um, he's a great character. I've heard that he's going to be in the 60s show, but it was too dark. It would have been interesting though. Would have been interesting to see him in the TV show. But yeah, it might have been too dark. You see characters like Commissioner Gordon and people like that. I've always said to them, I must be hearing things. I hope it's no creepy people, because I hope it's no black-eyed kids knocking at the door. So yeah, I don't even want to think about that. Actually, it gives me the creeps. So yeah, Adam Ward and yeah, but it's really like I said, it's fantastic. I love the I like the part at the end where they're trying to buy he tries to unmask Batman and Robin, right? Of course, it's like and these all the villains at the end, like all sitting down, trying to put a bid on how much they want to find out who Batman and Robin are. It's like a bid thing they do at the end. It's quite crazy. You see the Riddler and stuff like that. And that scene was pretty funny actually. I thought I liked that. Yeah. So of course the bid goes kind of up to 10 million. I mean, I think 10 million pounds just to freaking find out who Batman and Robin is. It's crazy. Man, or just Batman. Yeah. So yeah. Well, they're that desperate to find out who is that. So yeah. Like I said, Two-Face is kind of like real quite creepy in this compared to the other characters. He's slightly more serious than the other characters I've noticed. Because that Joker's funny, they're all kind of like humorous, but this guy's like more serious. It would have been quite interesting to see him Two-Face, but in the 60s show. I'm not sure what he would look like, but then again it would have been too dark. And I don't know how you can work around that, so yeah. Yeah, because he's like green, and in the animated series he's like red, he's like pink, it's like burnt and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of, this is slightly, I suppose they couldn't really do like dark burnt face and stuff, like it would have been too dark for the, yeah. Imagine bad language. I don't know, I didn't really hear any bad language in this at all, can't remember it. Mild violence, no, it's the same kind of like I suppose at the end when you see Batman and Two-Face having a fist fight, it looks a bit more serious, the fight scenes. There's one part where you see him kind of whacking and he crashes into the thing, and it's like, wow, that was pretty brutal. That's for Batman. It's meant to be the 60s, but of course, at the end, almost ending of the film, he starts to use that this gas stuff, like the evil extractor, where we extracted from evil vent and try to affect the whole Gotham City like that at the end. So yeah, that scene was pretty cool. Everyone was like turning into freaking Two-Faces. Even Robin gets turned into Two-Face. Spoiler there. He gets turned into Two-Face for a bit. It was bound to go wrong, wasn't it? He extracted, something was bound to go wrong at the end. So yeah. Of course, the thing is, the film kind of like after Two-Face, it kind of goes on to King Tut storyline, and then there's a reason for that, and there's a bit of a twist and all. It's like King Tut, then Buttworm, and someone turned out to be like pulling the strings, and kind of like making it too obvious it was those two. But yeah, if you know what I mean. Batman. I think she's the only character that's still alive. The girl who plays no, it's Burtward and the Catwoman woman. I can't remember what her name was. Julie Nemor. I can't see them making a third one to this. I can't see it because unless you get someone that sounds like bloody thing, it just won't be the same about thing in it. I don't think it'll be the same. I mean, I won't mind, but it just won't be the same. You'll think, oh, that's not Fingers, but unless they did a good job of his voice. So they did a similar job to his voice, like where they did Two-Face and where they did Joker and Riddler and all that. So it kind of does a similar voice of Batman. So yeah, sounds a bit like you sound like Adam West a little bit. I mean, it's not impossible to do, I suppose. It kind of like has that slow talking and smartness, and like it talks like, yes, of course. Okay, Robin, let's go to the Batcave. I like the part where they go to the Batcave and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. A bit like the other one where they go to the Batcave and they kind of like, all the clothes kind of like, all the outfits, automatically goes on them, so they become Batman and Robin when they drop down the pole. So you see him actually. I wonder if it's like that in the TV show. It's like exactly the same with the, it must be like that. With the press the button and the clothes and the become Batman and Robin. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this review short now. I'm gonna stop me a long review. Yeah, like I said, the animation is great, the voice acting is great, and William Shatner does a fantastic job as Two-Face. He just seems like he's having a lot of fun, you know, hear by his voice and stuff like that. But yeah, really well animated. And I love the Joker, of course. Joker turns up in this. And yeah, so yeah, at the end they're trying to find out who Batman and Robin, and you know, actually the Two-Face attaches him to this big giant coin. There's like a spikes in front of it. He's got to flip him, and then it goes into the split. Yeah, they do kind of like get flipped, but they turn it on their head, so get it on the head. Heads or tails. So yeah. Actually, the last part's pretty cool with the fight scene between Batman and Two-Face, and there's quite a more serious scene in it compared to the pang whack wallop. But yeah, fantastic animation, and did a good job. I hope they'll probably make a third one. I can't see it, but so yeah. So I'm gonna give this rating at between 1 and 10. I'll give this film an 8 out of 10 because I did like it. I thought it was really well animated. I thought the other one was better, slightly a bit more. Maybe this one was maybe because this one's a bit more serious to that one. I don't know. So yeah, maybe I don't know, but I do like Two-Face. He's a great character. So 8 out of 10 for Batman versus Two-Face. Definitely worth picking up if you haven't seen it. If you see people's comments saying, "Oh, it sucks, it's rubbish," and just my advice, just watch it, just enjoy it, and I don't listen to people. I enjoyed it. 8 out of 10 for that. So yeah. I'm not one of these picky people who, you know, I like if I enjoy it, so I'll enjoy it. Doesn't matter, you know. And I'm not saying this is bad of it. It's really, I enjoyed it. I think the animation is really good, and the voice acting is spot on, and it's got a good sense of humour. Slightly bit more dark than the last one, but still great stuff. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for Batman v Two-Face. So yeah. Before we go off, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever. Holy, got that wrong, Batman. Holy Batman! I do like Robin. He's a fantastic character. So yeah, anyway, before I go off, like I just said, follow me on that, just what I just said. Holy movie review Batman. Holy movie review Batman. So yeah. There you go. Holy 8 out of 10. What the hell? So yeah. That's it. I'm done now, so yeah, I better be going now. I'm gonna have something to eat for a bit. Well, cup of tea and something to tea. So have a nice evening, people. I hope you like my review. It's not the longest review I've ever done because I can't be asked tonight. So because I did that Star Wars review and that took me like freaking just like 50 minutes to do, an hour almost. So yeah, have a nice evening. Take care. Enjoy the Batman v Two-Face. Who knows? I could do Two-Face. I wouldn't mind seeing him in the next Batman movie. So yeah, have a nice evening. Take care and enjoy the video.